Hello, 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 everybody. It's Friday, it's Dream Day, gonna be the weekend, yeah! Oh, TT claiming his daily BAP. If you're not familiar, I now have a daily BAP system. You can get bapped by my fluff. Yeah. This one wears glasses. Hurts less. I'm deaf with this headset on. As if I'm not deaf normally. It does hurt less than actually being bapped by the fluff in real life, but it's okay. Hi, it's Friday. I'm very excited, very happy to be here. How's everybody's week been? I am a little bit sad, but also excited that this is going to be our last, probably going to be our last stream of Talos Principle 2. Sad because then it's over and I finished it. Happy because then we get to play something else on stream. But yeah. Let me do my normal stream starting plugs, self-plugs. If you're not already following, here are my social links for Twitter and Blue Sky. Go follow me there if you want to catch some Go Live notifications. IGTV link if anybody wants to see a list of everything we've finished on stream so far. The YouTube exists. At the moment it's mostly got VOD content on it, but we have started a Let's Play of Callisto Protocol, and I can confirm there will be more episodes of Callisto Protocol coming very soon. I may have finished the game this week, so you'll get all of the videos. All of the videos for the Let's Play of Callisto Protocol over the next few weeks. So that's always fun. The Discord exists if anybody would like to join that. There's the link. If you ever want to send me anything, you can do so easily through Throne. It's the safest way to do it. It's never expected, always incredibly appreciated, but please put your own financial situation first. And if you want to support me for free, you can also head over to Creator Cards and claim all of the free cards I have that I've made over there, just for fun, because they're basically like virtual trading cards for your favorite streamers. So, yeah, let's get back into Talos Principle 2. Let's finish this game off. Let's finish it off. Let's see. I think I can do it in the one stream. Let's see where we're going with this. I believe where we finished is we finished all the island puzzles last week. So this week we should just be heading back into the Megastructure and then like doing whatever else comes after that for the end of the game. Because I think there's a bit after the Megastructure that comes at the end of the game. So let's find out. And yeah, how's everybody's week been? I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Anybody heading to TwitchCon this weekend, I hope you have a great weekend. I will not be there, sadly, but to be honest, we are saving our money because it's €85 for a one-day ticket, and we're spending €112 for a three-day ticket for PAX Australia later this year. So that's exciting. Very excited for that, and I think we're going to be booking flights and stuff this weekend, so yay! Return to the VTOL. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. That's the mayor's VTOL. Okay. I have to get my brain wrapped around this again for 5 seconds. Okay. Hey, Herman.
1K, a word please.
Oh,
without
no.
the streaming.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm afraid your choices have put me into a difficult position.
Excuse you?
Belief in the goal was already waning, but your revelation in the Somnodrome may have given it the final blow.
I mean, it was the truth.
I'm sure it was, and I don't even disagree. No one really has all the answers, not even the founder. But that doesn't mean that we don't need the goal. Look,
okay.
Let me speak plainly for a moment. You and I both know that I exaggerated. I built a myth around Athena that does not reflect what she believed.
No shit,
but
man.
you have to understand, it wasn't really about her. It was about what the city needed. It was about keeping us together, invested in a common narrative. And it was about preventing us from going the way of our ancestors. Because temptation is real, and our flaws are still the same.
I mean, it's sounding an awful lot like you're just saying that you did it to further your own career. But okay, so you admit the goal is a myth?
A myth, but a necessary one. I'm not a fanatic or a fool, 1K, although I sometimes play one. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I know I can't stop you from trying to save Byron, but what's in that pyramid could destroy everything I've tried to build.
Why is that though? Because you decided that you were gonna, exaggerate everything. It was your own fault. I love this option. You could shove your goal where the sun don't shine. Oh my goodness. Myth is strangling our entire species. Myth must be preserved. No. No, we should not preserve the myth. I share your fear of the theory of everything, but we cannot build the future on a lie.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Anyway, I've done what I could. You do as you must. Good luck.
Okay. Bye. We're going into the megastructure.
Let's go.
You're coming along this time?
Yep.
Well, what about protocol?
Screw protocol. It's Byron.
Okay. Gonna go find Byron. Flying into the megastructure. I really don't know why I have to sing what we're doing sometimes. I hope nobody finds it annoying. I apologize if you do. But also it's just me, so you're probably still gonna hear it. Is this a short drive? A long drive? Very short drive. Very long drive. Oh, look, oh man, okay. The statues don't get less creepy just because you're flying through them. Okay. This is a very long drive. Okay. I assumed it was short because I thought I saw a landing spot and we didn't land in it, so I was wrong. Oh hey look, it's a little tree. Lots of stuff going on. Where are we landing? Oh, we were landing right here. Ooh, there's a door right there. Okay. Find and release Byron. Okay, let's do that. Let's go find Byron. Oh.
Follow my sprite, and it will show you the way to your friend.
Yes, sirree.
We went through a lot of trouble to get this guy out of his chains. Now it's his turn to help.
Yes. Prometheus is gonna help us! Yay! If I can... Ooh, I was gonna say if I can stop running around looking for stuff that's gonna get me in trouble, but no, I can't stop doing that. Oh, can't open the door anyway. Never mind. It's okay. I was hoping maybe there was like another, like hand pad thing.
This way.
Palm reader thingamabob, but apparently there's
You
not.
must free him.
There is doors.
He cannot free himself.
Okay. Oh, I was running into a pool. That sounds very Abby of me. Oh wait, this is the tree we saw when we were flying in. That's it. It was as simple as taking his hand off at the palm reader. Mm-hmm. That's it.
What's happening? 1K?
Well done, guys.
I have. Oh, my friend, the things that I saw, the power of this machine. The depth of her grief. Come on, follow me. I have to show you something. I thought all of this was deliberate. Athena testing us to see if we're worthy of her invention. I wanted to believe that she had a plan.
But
in my own way, I mythologized her as much as everyone else. I never thought she might feel confused, lonely, uncertain. And what's the most human thing to do when you feel lost and sad and you have no idea what to do next? You take a nap. Here, listen.
If I give them the machine, if I convince them of its power, we could finally build the world Alexandra imagined. The world Miranda deserved.
Oh.
No, the world we all deserve, even the worst of us. We could take stewardship of this planet. We could explore the stars. We could give meaning to the universe.
If you embrace the knowledge of the flame, you can bring light into the darkness.
But what if they make the same mistakes again? What if selfishness and stupidity win out again? What if they take my machine and turn it into a weapon?
That sounds like something humans would
What if they act like children and burn the planet?
The secrets of the flame are not for ordinary mortals to know. You cannot overcome your sinful nature.
Do you see what's happening?
Kind
It's
of.
her. It's all her. Everything we're seeing is Athena. Her every hope, her every fear, all of her memories and contradictions brought to life by the machine.
Okay.
A dream-given form expressed in the language of her childhood. A world of puzzles and towers.
No, what can I do? How do I make this decision? There has to be an answer. There has to be a way of making sure it's the right choice. It can't just be a leap of faith.
There are no answers, creature of clay. Every question leads to another.
She's not waiting for us to prove ourselves before she helps us. She needs us to help her.
Okay, let's go help Athena
we have
then.
to wake her up.
Oh. Let's go.
The system is still stabilizing. Maybe we'd better get out. Come on.
Gonna board the VTOL again? Oh man, I thought we were just gonna go after Athena. Well, that's a shame. There's nothing down here for me to explore. Okay. Just thought I'd check anyway. Here we go.
No! I
What?
cannot allow this.
Whoa! She's just lightning me. Oh shit. Act 5. Full Fathom 5. That's a mouthful to say. Oh gosh.
You have suffered a grievous injury, my child. But do not lose faith. Your companions have not forgotten you. And it is through the bonds that you have forged that you would...
There's the sun. I think I walked too far because Elohim just got fully cut off. Huh? 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 Okay, I just got pulled straight out of it. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. Hi.
Welcome back to the land of the living. For a while there, I thought we might have to reset you.
What happened to me?
We think you and Byron got hit by some kind of energy discharge. Knocked both of you out. Alcatraz, Melville, and Yakut went looking for you, but you were hard to find. And even harder to fix. It's been several weeks.
Is Byron okay?
He's fine, don't worry.
And what's the situation in New Jerusalem?
A lot has changed. While you were asleep, the idea of the goal cracked and then broke. People decided they wanted change. They wanted the ideals of Athena, not the founder. A better world of growth and exploration, but without the mistakes of the past. And so they turned to Byron, who never wavered in his beliefs. He's mayor now.
Oh.
The question is, what do you plan to do now?
Byron's mayor? Nice. We have to go back and save Athena.
And what about the theory of everything?
Honestly, we have to embrace the future.
Good. I didn't want to push you, but I agree.
Woohoo!
Like you said, the alternative would mean giving up who I am, and I shouldn't have to do that.
No, you shouldn't.
Byron's waiting for you outside, by the way.
Thank you, Neith.
We're all in this together, 1K.
Yes, we are.
One way or another.
We're all in this together. Okay. Why is High School Musical in my head? But okay. Byron!
Hello, 1K.
Hi, Mr. Mayor.
It's still strange when people call me that. You know, it's funny. Asking you to come along on the expedition was an impulse, but it was probably the most momentous decision I made. You changed everything. But the story's not over yet.
Woohoo! We have to save Athena.
We do. She gave everything she had for this city. And I don't think any of us really understood it. Not even me. We all tried to turn her into a prophet when she was just...
Athena.
A human being.
Mm-hmm. Gentle, welcome on in. How are you doing? You got your daily BAP. Yay! How are you doing? Guys, if you're not already, go follow Gentle. She's very sweet. She does a lot of co-working streams, and I believe she's throwing in some tarot after her co-working on Sundays now, which is awesome. So yeah. Sweetheart, will you please give Gentle a shout out? You already did it? Oh, okay. I am looking at mix-up chat, which does not show that. Thank you. Thank you. Doing good. Actually remember to do the daily. Yeah. I'm forgetting to do it myself, to be honest. It's my redeem and I forget to do it. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. How are you? Doing good. We're it's gonna be the final stream for Talos Principle 2 today. I'm very sad, but I'm also very happy because that means we get to play something else. I'm just sad because it'll be over, and it's one of my favorite game series. They did announce the third one next year coming out though, which I'm very excited for. If I show how excited, people would have no eardrums left. So we're just gonna leave it at that. But how are you? How was your Friday? How's your week been? What have you been up to? I need to talk to Byron. What did you see while you were stuck in the system?
Athena's dreams. A recursive loop of hopes and fears. And my own foolishness. For thinking I had been abandoned. When I had been given a chance to grow up. To stand for my own ideas.
So what do we do now?
Well, luckily this time we shouldn't have any trouble getting another expedition approved.
Yay!
I hear the mayor is a big fan of Athena and is very interested in her theory of everything.
Yep.
In fact, I think he's having a VTOL prepared as we speak.
And he wouldn't, of course,
It's
be the
just one
person
thing
standing
you
in
have
front
to
of
take
us.
care of first.
What? Wait, what do I have to take care of?
Speak to Melville and Yakut. They were part of the beginning, they can be part of the end.
Oh,
if
okay.
they want to. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, we're just gonna get them to come with us. Sweet, like that. Week has been going good. Currently finally sitting down to sew the crochet backpack of an astronaut plushie. Send help. I'm gonna be so honest, I'm the worst when it comes to sewing pieces on for crochet. I just realized where we are. you know, I'm the worst for sewing pieces on for crochet because I'm like, how do I do this? Which sounds really silly, but I literally am like, am I doing this right? It doesn't feel like I'm doing it right. It always feels like it's really loose. So I understand your need for help, and I'm sending you all the best luck to do that. Linux, what do you have for me?
Good to see you up and awake, 1K.
It's good to be back. What's up?
We've been studying the Samnodrome data while you were out. So far, all the math checks out.
Okay.
I'm hoping you're assembling your team to finally unravel the theory of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'd love to get my hands on that data.
I am.
Excellent. Chauncey was looking for you, by the way. Good luck with the rest of your mission, 1K.
Thank you. Oh, I have just realized where we are. This, I think, is a dam. And I think up there, one of those little podiums that has a door leading to it. One of the endings for the first Talos Principle has us walk out onto one of those with a kitty cat in our hands. That's where we are. So that's super interesting because that means, looking at stuff, that if we, in theory, were playing Athena in the first game, she came out here, saw this barren landscape, and decided to build a new human city in front of it. Which, I love that. That's awesome. Let's take the transport down to the city. I'm the same, though I have to say this is relatively straightforward. Watch me jinx it. Don't say it's straightforward, then it will jinx it.
We are. We can't leave Athena trapped.
But you're not going to shut the machine down, are you?
No?
Then let me just say this, okay? I understand what you believe in. I really do. I've always respected your vision of the future, Byron. It's beautiful.
City.
It's moving. But just consider that maybe there is another way. A way that is more humble and maybe less exciting, but no less beautiful.
More city.
Just consider that maybe that machine doesn't have any answers for us. None that really matter. We don't need a theory of everything to be happy.
It was never just about happiness, Hal. But thank you for your honesty.
Yay. Pretty city. Pretty city. Super cool view. I know, right? I'm remembering correct, your week off is next week. Yeah, so I'm still working. I'm just off on the Friday. Because I won't be streaming next Friday because I'll be in the UK instead. So, yes, next week is the week that I won't be here. You're correct.
All right,
Josephus.
I'll see you at the VTOL.
Do you want to talk to me? Or no? No. Okay. Let's go find...
Things are finally getting better.
They are? Okay, that's good. Melville and Yakut, so let's go find them. Must be excited for the end of the week
Attention
then.
all citizens. A scavenging expedition to
Very.
the western ruins will set out next week. If you'd like to participate, please get in touch with Garrus.
Very excited. It's gonna be nice to go spend the weekend with some friends and some other people I haven't met yet. But they're all girlies, so hopefully that goes good. Yeah, it'd be nice to do that.
Hey dude, nice to see you again. Oh, glad
Spend
you
a
made
weekend
it.
away from everything. I'm gonna miss TT. I'm gonna miss Tim and the cat though. But I feel bad leaving Tim with the cat. Because I know she's just gonna scream, at least for the first day, like, where is Mom? I need my mom! Why is Mom not here? And that makes me feel really, really bad. But it's only 2 days this time. It's not like last year where I went away for a week. So, hopefully that's better? I hope. Fingers crossed. She still doesn't like that I leave though. I'm just saying, I feel bad leaving you with the cat, but at least it's only the weekend and not a whole week like last year. You don't mind her, but she does scream a lot when I'm not here. Put your earbuds in. That's true. You can do that, yeah. I always feel guilty too. Yeah, I don't like leaving them alone. She's my baby. I don't like leaving her. She's also been extra clingy lately. Purple. What do you think should be done about the megastructure?
Honestly, dude, I don't have a clue. I don't really understand all this philosophical stuff, but you've had all these awesome, mind-blowing experiences, so you know what? I trust you to make the right choice.
Okay. Thanks. How do you feel?
Strange things are afoot, dude. Life is gonna change, I can feel it. Could be good, could be bad. We'll see.
Okay. Have a nice day, dude. Dude. Hey, random person. Melville and Yakut. Well, I'm gonna guess Yakut is over here with the kitty cat memorial section, which I love.
Hey.
Hey. I like that when you walk past a random NPCs, they just yell stuff at you. It's just so funny. But yes, they have announced a third Talos Principle that they're going to bring out next year. Very excited about that. Although I think it's going to be like the end of the trilogy, because the way they announced it was like, everything good must come to an end, and everything in life has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and like birth, life, and death. And I'm like, okay, fantastic, love that. Yakut.
I'm really glad you made it, 1K. For a while, I really thought even Neith couldn't fix you.
Really? Neith not fix me? Do you know who I am? I'm going back to the megastructure. Will you come with me?
Yes. I thought about it a lot, but we need the theory of everything. We can't keep hiding from the future. We have to have a little faith, not in technology, but in people, in ourselves.
I'll see you at the VTOL then.
All right, I'll get ready.
Thanks, Yakut. Let's go find Melville. Oh no, I know. It's gonna make me sad that it's gonna end, but I mean, I guess they're right. Everything good does have to have an end. It just makes me sad. That's what happens when you have a massive love for puzzle games and you really enjoy a series, and then they're like, oh yeah, wait, the series has to end at some point, by the way. Hello, mate. Where I saw somebody I could talk to that wasn't Melville, I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was just Melville. Hey. How you doing, Melville?
1K. You're back on your feet.
Uh-huh. Nothing can keep me down.
By the way. You're welcome.
Nothing that can keep me down. I'm going back to Megastructure. Do you want to go with me?
Of course I will. I think I might want this even more than you do. I want to explore. I want to build. I want to be more than this grumpy old mechanic going through the motions. I want to live.
Let's come live then. Go meet me at the VTOL.
See you there.
Cool. Now, Chansey apparently was looking for me, and I don't remember who Chansey is. Well, let's see if we can find this random person that was looking to talk to me.
It was Athena.
Oh, hey, Helga wants to talk to me though. Hey, woo-woo woman.
1K, you're back.
Mm-hmm. How's the situation?
Listen, people responded to what you saw in the Somnodrome. I've seen 3 random acts of kindness just this morning.
Nice. That's good to hear. And otherwise?
I think people are happy with the change of leadership that happened while you were sleeping. But they're nervous about what you're going to do next.
That's fair. I should really get going. Bye!
Chansey was looking for you, by the way.
Yes, where is Chansey? I would love to find him and see what he's looking for me for. Oh, is he up here? Nope, Schuler.
I'm glad to see you made it, 1K.
How have you been?
You told me to listen to Helga, to pursue what makes me happy, and I figured out that what makes me happy is what I used to do, making prefab walls. Lucky for me, Mayor Byron has announced that the city will be expanding again, so there's loads for me to do.
That's good. I should get going. Bye!
Best of luck, 1K!
Let's see if I can find this Chansey person. I wonder if they're in the museum. Because I do not remember where they are. There's also a decent chance that they might be in the building that I need to go into to get to the VTOL. But we will find out. It's not you. Okay. Is there anybody in this way? None of you guys. Okay. What's through here? I don't think I actually saw this whole museum section. If I run through here, what's through here? Hehe. Oh, they actually put a puzzle in the museum. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, cool. Wait, I wonder if it's like a super easy puzzle to do as well. That would be nice. Let's have a quick look. Since we're here anyway, you know? What's over this side of it? Oh. I can open this. Here. Let me do this, first of all. Let me set them all up. Oh no, hold on. Hold on. Put it there. There we go. And then that lets me use the blue one. Which I'm just gonna put this here for now. Just wait and see how this goes. Let me pick this laser up. There we go. Oh, the blue's here. And here. Oh. That's not gonna work. Okay, so story for myself. That's not gonna work, so I'm just gonna do this. Just to keep this open for a second. I definitely need to keep this open, so I'm just gonna disconnect it from that. Because it won't matter that that's open or not once I have sorted this out, so that's okie dokie. I'm gonna set it further back, like there. Let's see how that goes. Okay, blue should come through here, and then I can use it to open the gate here. See what's behind it. Oh, it's a little collectible puzzle piece. Nice, that was a very small side quest. Wishful thinking? Wishful thinking? Wait, huh? I'm lost now. What was wishful thinking? There's another puzzle there. I'm not gonna do the other puzzle. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm looking for this Chansey guy. Oh, there's another puzzle out here. Oh no. I don't want to get dragged into doing them, because I will do them otherwise. Let's see if I could just find Chansey. I don't think he's in this museum. I think if he was in the museum, I would have seen him by now. Because the museum's not like super populated. I wonder if he's outside. I'm just gonna do a loop of the entire outside area. The puzzle would be easy, but it wasn't too bad. So not visual thinking after all. Okay, yeah, fair. Fair. My thought process was, it's in a museum that everybody can access, so it can't be super difficult, surely.
Hi, 1K.
Hey. I don't know where Chansey would be.
Welcome back,
so,
1K.
if you get motion sickness, probably look away for the next like 5 minutes while I look for this person. just tab out, pop me in the background for some noise. I would never want to give anybody motion sickness just from trying to watch my stream. Not willingly, anyway. Not on purpose. But who are you? Not the person I'm looking for? Okay. Chansey! I think if I call his name, he'll come and find me. Like a cat, like kitty! Psst, 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 psst. Let's see if Chansey will come that way. I don't know what I'm on today. It's fine. Who are you? Dossicles.
Thank you for supporting Byron, 1K. He understands what this is really about. Not technology or science, but love. Love of humanity, yes, but within that, space for individual love to flourish. When you find Athena, please remember that.
Okie dokie. I will. Do you know where Chansey is by any chance? I just want to find Chansey. If I can do a loop and not find him, I'm going to head towards the VTOL machinery, like the aircraft, and see if he's in the building that leads to that. Because I have a small feeling that he might be there. And if he's not out here, it would make the most sense. So let's just run through these islands, see if we can find anybody else, but I don't think that we will. And then we'll see if he's in the main building. Whee! I like how I'm just a robot running through water, like this wouldn't destroy me. Pretty certain it would in real life. Okay. Let's run through the trees. Okay, so we're back here. Is he maybe hiding in one of these little areas? No. Okay. That's the museum. Maybe he's over here in this area? This was closed before actually, and now it's open. What is it again? The Gehenna Memorial Exhibition, 312. Neve.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Oh, you're 1K.
Yeah.
Lovely to finally meet you. Thank you for saving Byron.
How are things in New Jerusalem these days?
Lively. The city seems to be waking up from its lethargy. I hear a lot of people are working on new art too. And I hear someone's figuring out how to make movies again.
Nice. What's Gehenna?
Gehenna was a place in the simulation. A prison where Elohim exiled the minds that didn't fit his plans. In time, the prison became a community with a culture of its own.
And what happened to the people of Gehenna?
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the prisoners. They were uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us.
So why text adventures then?
Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive.
That's fair. So how do you see the role of the artist in society?
I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential. Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
Okay. Well, thank you. Bye. Do you know where Chansey is? I feel like nobody knows where Chansey is. I'm gonna assume, possibly, that he might be in the building. but one last place I can check.
Hey, 1K.
Hello, Rando. Oh, who's this? Thekla.
You've destroyed everything, 1K.
Oh, okay.
I thought the Founder had chosen you, but you're the harbinger of our doom.
Okay.
I can only pray that you fail.
Bye. She is mad. What are these 3 pillars? Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature. Maintain balance in all things. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. She's got issues. That's so true. Be thankful to the progenitor, Alexander Drennan. Be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. How are we not doing any of this by doing what we're doing? If you're mad about that, Thekla, but okay, bye! If you're mad, you don't need to hang around. You can have your opinion, but we're still gonna do our thing. That's fine. Oh, there's a statue over here. I didn't even notice the statue last time we were running around. Is this of Alexander Drennan? Yep, Alexander Drennan Memorial. Jefferson.
You know, I've been coming to this memorial day after day, thinking about Alexandra Drennan and her values. And you know what I finally realized?
Oh, that was the look the guy behind it gave us.
Dead. She's gone. She can't help us now. It's not her burden anymore. No, it's Byron who embodies those values now. Byron and you. So I want you to know that you have my full support. I only wish I'd spent less time thinking about the past and more time actually doing something for the future.
Bye. Where the heck is Chansey? I really do think that he is in or towards the, Oh, what's this? What is this?
I look at this inert shape and I wonder.
Oh, it's a feather,
who you're
I
gonna
think.
be.
Or a
Will
leaf.
you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Okay. Apparently I just completely forgot that there's some voice recording is up here. I feel like they probably would have been better to listen to at the start of the game. So I'm gonna skip them. I'm gonna head back to the building. Towards the VTOL.
Hi, 1K.
Hi! And, yeah, I'm gonna head back towards the building and just try to see if Chansey's in the building. Oh, there's another... That's the gardener! Hey, gardener. Oh, there, you're Chansey. Found him.
A lot's changed since you last walked the gardens, 1K.
The city's growing.
Exactly. Would you like to know a secret?
Of course.
A long time ago,
Love secrets.
Doge may have mentioned a mysterious fifth friend of hers.
Oh, yeah.
I am that friend.
Hey!
You've demonstrated how much you want to share your compassion with the world. Well, welcome to the team.
Oh, nice.
In case you ever need it, the code phrase is Moral Compiler Disco. You're not alone, 1K.
Moral
Whatever
Compiler
you decide
Disco.
to do next.
Okay. Well, now that we found Chansey, now we can head back to the building and go take the VTOL. So we can head back and try and save Athena. Okay.
Hello.
I feel like it's super far from one end of the map to the other. But that's okay. Wait, are they just still Still busking. Same song. Sounds like anyway. Alright, let's take the elevator. Look at the view. Look at the view that's gonna come up. Ah! So pretty! Look at it all! Love it. Love it. Amazing. Incredible. Honestly, I would live in this city. It looks very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, let's go hop on the VTOL. Is anybody up here that wants to talk to me? Is Doge up here? Is 666 up here? Oh. Damien.
Welcome back, 1K. Glad to see you're doing better.
How's Byron handling his new position?
Surprisingly calmly. He knows what he's doing and he's gonna get the job done. He did have to kick out a few people, but he was a lot nicer about it than I would have been.
He kicked out people, that's incredible. What do you think about the theory of everything?
I think it's only the beginning. Athena hasn't even scratched the surface of what you could do with it. And that's fine, she's just one person. The really interesting stuff is gonna start happening when you give this power to the people. When every citizen can bring their own ingenuity to it.
True. Are you working for Byron now?
I'm still doing the same job I did before, but Byron's removed some of the layers of bureaucracy, so we communicate more directly now and we have more choices in how we deal with problems.
Yay! Choices. Alright, I have to go. Bye! Who else is up here that wants to talk? Is it Byron? Is it Doge? Is it somebody else? Atal.
1K. It's a pleasure to see you back on your feet. Everyone was quite worried about you. And let me just say that it means a lot to me that you've stuck by your principles, despite all the pressure.
How's the situation in the city?
We've finally started fixing stuff again. Byron has given people a sense of purpose and dignity. Not everyone is happy, but if you return with Athena and the theory of everything, I think this is going to be a golden age.
Okay. And how are you doing?
I feel hope, 1K.
Yay!
Real, proper hope.
I gave them hope.
We can transform the world. We can lessen suffering. It's going to happen, thanks to you.
How's Patricia?
She's well, thank you. I hope that with the theory of everything, we'll be able to extend her life.
Oh, you're kidding.
She deserves immortality no less than we do.
That's very true. If I could make her immortal, I would. But I also know that that probably isn't the best plan in the world. Anyway, I should get going.
Good luck, my friend.
Thank you. Let's hop in the VTOL. Let's go save Athena. Saving things, doing things, 'cause I am happy. Do.
I'm glad you're all here. I wish I could come too, but he believes what he believes. Yassss, please take us up.
Aye, aye, Mr. Mayor, sir.
Don't do that.
He's
of
mayor.
Course, Mr. Mayor, sir. I won't.
I'm switching to sleep mode.
The cutest sound. No! No. The cutest gentle.
I have only one thing to ask of you, my child. When at last you find yourself before Athena, be gentle to my old friend.
Okay.
The weight of the world was placed on her shoulders, and if she failed to carry it, it was because no one can carry such a burden alone.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good, Elohim. I will do that for you. Oh, the music changed.
Alright, 1K, you're in charge now. If you want to explore, make sure we didn't miss anything out there, go ahead. When you're ready, let us know, and we'll head into the Megastructure.
How long have we been up for? Almost an hour. I'm just thinking about the complexity level of the later puzzles towards like helping Athena. Solve remaining puzzles optional.
There seem to be more puzzles per cluster than necessary to gain access to the tower. I wonder what happens if you solve all of them.
Well, we can answer that question. Or we can just go straight in. Let me have a look. Let me talk to these guys first, and then we'll go have a look.
Yes?
What do you think about the situation in New Jerusalem?
Now that Byron's in charge, I feel less stuck. The city is coming back to life, and I can do things that matter. Feels good.
Good. So everything that surrounds us is a dream printed into reality?
Well, that explains the discrepancies between all those schematics you found and the actual megastructure. It's all been transformed by Athena's dream. No wonder it was driving me potty. Driving me potty? What kind of bizarre idiot came up with that expression?
The British.
I'm serious. The moment we're done with this, I'm going to sit down and update the language libraries. And I'm going to put in every swear word in every language ever invented.
Oh, that's incredible. What did you do while I was being repaired?
After Byron woke up, he enlisted me for his campaign. He said I was the only one who could really explain just how broken New Jerusalem really is. I think this might have been the first time people actually really listened to me.
That's good. I gotta get back to work though. Let's see what you gotta say.
Hey 1K, anything I can do for you?
How are you feeling?
There's still some part of me that's afraid that things will go wrong. I don't know if I can ever really shake that, but I do feel hopeful. Good. I think things are finally going to get better.
Good. And what's up with those puzzles with the golden gates?
I'm not sure. There seems to be one per site. Maybe they open up when you complete the rest of them? I've only had a brief look at them with the drone, and they look complicated. But maybe that's just me. You know how I am with puzzles.
They are complicated puzzles. So I'm very tempted to not finish off the optional puzzles.
What's up, 1K?
What's it like to be mayor, Byron?
It feels surprisingly good. I spent so many years just talking about change, but I never really tried to actually put myself in a position where I could make a difference. Noble failure is overrated, if you ask me. Better to actually win.
So what are your priorities as mayor?
What matters most is just to get people active again. Building, exploring, imagining. Giving each of them a chance to contribute, but also to grow as individuals. Some philosophers have claimed that you can either maximize freedom or security. I've always thought that was a failure of imagination. Or perhaps courage. In fact, the two are intertwined, and we have to maximize both.
Okay, so do you think things might still go wrong?
Of course. Faith in humanity doesn't have to be blind faith, 1K. The future isn't going to be a utopia, but it will be better. And not just a little bit.
True. Do you think your friendship with Al will be okay?
In the long run, I think we'll be fine. He can't imagine the world we're trying to build. But when he sees it with his own eyes, I think he'll come around.
Okay. I gotta go. So, I think the optional puzzles that they're talking about, are the 2 secret puzzles per island that we had. Let me have a quick look. So I think, if I remember, see that says 2 out of 2 lost puzzles? And so, I think I didn't do the majority of them. I think I did the very first one. the very first area that we went into, and like 1 or 2 extras. So I would literally have to do... So I did 5 of them. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. The 24 of them minus 5. I'd still have to do 19 puzzles. And then I think they then lead to the gold puzzles, which I don't really want to do because they're really complicated. And I feel like where we're going to go, puzzles that we're going to do in there are going to be complicated enough. So I think I'm going to skip over them, to be honest. They are optional. They're not super duper tied in with the main story. In fact, I don't even really remember getting like proper lore drops from doing them and then doing the gold puzzles. So yeah, I'm gonna call that part completely optional, but we can read our social media. City news. Axiothea. In addition to the previously announced new scouting and scavenging expeditions and the reactivation of the abandoned mining and factory projects, Mayor Byron has asked citizens to submit ideas for other possible undertakings, which are to be discussed at the next public assembly after Mayor Byron returns from the Megastructure. Okay. And then Places of Longing, New Jerusalem. Athelvok. I yearn for a city that does not yet exist. It is a wealthy city, abundant, prosperous, full of life and energy, but its prosperity is not like that of the cities of old, a thin, gilded layer over a cesspool of misery. No, its riches are deep. They permeate its every street. They fill it with depth and texture. It is a city of delights, of secrets, of surprises, always growing, always changing, its every citizen partaking of its joys as well as its tragedies. I do not think that this is the last city, the one where our journey will end. I think it is the first. That's a nice way to think. Let's hop into the VTOL. Let's go into the Megastructure. Let's hit the end of the game. Cool. Let's go.
All right, my friends, this is it. We've come a long way together, but there's a little bit further still to go. It's time to save Athena and reclaim the future.
Stop tickling me! Oh. I was just asking him to get me a drink and then he started tickling me. I don't like being tickled. Is this gonna be the same super long drive that we had before? I think it is. Yep, there's the really creepy statues. I hate these things. They look awful. I know they're just humans like us, but they just look so creepy. Freaks me out every time. We're gonna head up to where the tree was, where Byron was stuck, and then we're gonna go past it and land. I think. Yeah, so there's the tree where Byron was. French ad? That's impressive. That's very impressive. You don't have a VPN on or something, do you, Gentle? Wait, we're going further than where we... Oh. That's bright. Going further than where we went to last time.
The singularity.
Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful.
I Random French little ad in between. Okay, well, I don't understand how that
It's
happened.
up to you now, 1K. We'll
Unless
follow
you've
you
got
if we
like
can.
a VPN on
Good
or
luck,
something.
1K.
That's so
I
random.
know you'll do the right thing.
I'll try and do
Don't
the
die,
right thing,
kiddo.
Yaku. I will try, you guys. The only thing I can do is try, right? Look at this. It's literally just like a giant sun in the middle of the megastructure. Just don't fall off the edge. Don't fall off the edge. This is a bad idea. Why am I walking to the edge of this? Look at it. It's just a massive sun. I still don't know why I'm standing this far out on this platform. I feel like I'm gonna struggle all the way, getting all the way back without falling off, but... Okay, good. I did it. No VPN, but I think someone had a Spanish one in one of my streams. Oh, really? Maybe they've run out of super localized ads, and they're just giving us ads from whatever EU country they can get an ad from. It wouldn't shock me too much. Okay, where are we going in the elevator? We're trying to save Athena. How are we gonna do that? Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can save Athena. Ooh, straight into a puzzle room. Okay. We got an inverter. Oh! Wow. That's changing what it does. Interesting. Thank you. Ooh. No, no thank you. I don't want any cheese, actually. Okay, I'll have one small one. Thank you. That's some yummy cheese. Wait. If I stand on this... Oh, that just opens. Okay. That just opens this. What can I get on the other side? There's a red gate. Okay. And a blue gate. And one of these. Oh, wait. Hold on. If I do this... Oh. Okay, so I know what these do now. And I have the wrong color attached to it. Okay. Do I have a blue laser? Or is that why I'm trying to unlock over here? Actually, if I move this, disconnect it from here, move over here, I'll be able to use the inverter that I have. Although that might be a bit difficult to use the inverter and stuff, but it's fine. I'm gonna do this and stand here just long enough that that happens. Because I can't take this piece through there. So now the thing I'm gonna have to do is connect this up. Oh, and pop it here so I can actually get through the gate. And then move this back to the other side that it was originally on to connect it to there. Because I've realized the ones that are grey, they're changing between a gate and a laser, because once you connect one of them, it becomes a gate, and then the gate becomes a laser on the other side. So yeah, okay. Now this, I'm assuming I can just... Okay, assuming something, probably not the smartest idea in the world. Oh, wait, no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I'm gonna connect this to there. And use this to activate that side. Because once I remove the connection to this side of the grey... Oh wait, hold on. I have to reactivate it. Change that connection. Like back there. There we go. That will make the other side blue. So I can open the gate with this piece. There we go! Man, there's so many different mechanics to remember. I just had some string cheese. Cheese is just, like, it's just what we need right now. Okay. So, while we stand here at the little division between the two walkways, I'm going to explain this to you in the most basic way I can from what I remember, which might be slightly wrong. These are some of the last puzzles. On the left side is the future, the good future. The like, everything got built up, woohoo, everybody's rich future. In general. The right side is the this destroyed everything future. But they're both interconnected because it depends how we use the things in the future. So the puzzles on either side are connected. And yes, there is lore drops randomly just spoken to you, I think, in each side. So let's start with the good side. Solve Utopia puzzles. 4. 4 Utopia puzzles to solve. And I think a lot of the time it's like, do one here, go to the bad side. Come back here, go to the bad side. It's all very... that's a gate, okay. It's all very like, ooh, okay, I need to do this thing. So I'm gonna do this thing. That's not gonna go through the gate though, is it? No. Okay. Does it come through here? No. No, it does not. Okay. Because they're also interconnected, at some point you can see into either of the other sides from the other side that we're talking about. So like, at some point on this bit... Oh. Yeah. At some point on the Utopia side, you'll see into the bad side puzzles, and at some point on the bad side puzzles you'll see into the Utopia side. It gets very confusing. Right, there's a gate in the way here, so we won't be able to do that. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Maybe we don't start on the Utopia side, but I thought that I did. Let me find out. Let's go to the bad side. That sounds super complicated. I think when I first did this section, I maybe did it over like 2 or 3 days because I was getting confused and didn't want to use a guide, and I think I wound up using a guide at one point for 1 or 2 different things. Okay. Oh, blue. Okay, yes, so see if I connect this to this grey one. Pretty certain if we go back to the Utopia side that the grey one I was trying to connect to will now also be blue. This is what I mean when I say they're interconnected. Yeah, here you go. So this is now blue. So because I'm using a color changer, I can connect it to the red gate. And then I can use my little... Oh! Oh, that's a purple wall. Okay. Yeah, I can use my little, words. Words fail me. A little whole wall drill thing big thingy bob. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Because then I think when I take this off, the gate is now open. Which is nice. Don't remember what needs to be done on this side, but I'm just going to put the equipment through there because I probably need it through there. Okay. Oh yeah, that also means I can connect this. So we need to collect all 8 of these to get the pieces.
Brennan said that we are not entirely bound by time. Our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. She said knowledge is a kind of freedom, but I have the ultimate knowledge, and I'm not free.
So, I think possibly here, because there's a blue gate to connect to. Possibly what I have to do is pop this piece of equipment back on the other side and go back to the... Let's keep this like over here, connected to the piece that's currently blue. I think I'm gonna go back to the bad side and make it red. I think that's what I need to do. Oh. The game's like, we're getting near the end, I'm struggling. Okay. So, that's blue. So, we want to try and make this red. Figure out where I can do that. Don't think I can do it anywhere over here. Okay. Which is a pain. Is there any equipment that I haven't seen that I could use over this side? Other than pulling out the block behind that purple gate over there. I'm not seeing anything. So, yeah. We fill in the 8 puzzle pieces here, but that means we need to do the 8 puzzles and collect the... Oh, that's not even open. Okay. Collect the... Words. Words have failed me. Yes, collect the little, like, puzzle end goal pieces that were in all of the original puzzles throughout the rest of the game. Because when we collect from the little round table thing, that gives us a puzzle piece to finish the last walkway on. So... Oh, actually, you know what I think I need to do? I think I know how to make it red. I know how to make it red in the bad area. Let's just take this off. It needs to be red so I can continue in the bad area. So it's a lot of running back and forth. You are gonna see this a lot. a lot. So I apologize. But I've realized this gate is red, and what I am using, don't need to be connected to it necessarily, but what I'm using is a converter. So if I hook that up, it's gonna make it red on the other side. So let's go see what unlocking that side does. Also, the like little skips when I'm running around here also happened when I was playing this offline, so I think it's just a thing towards the end of the game. Okay. little bridge. And a little thing of equipment to collect up color. Let's see what I need it for first of all. Blue. I need blue. I can get blue. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's collect up the blue. And let's go use it for that fan. I feel like this starts out a little complicated and then it gets much more complicated as time goes on. I am gonna say that much because I think it's the truth. Okay, here we go. This is the little wheel thing. We need to connect all 8 of those.
Calculate the future of this planet. All the things that we will see if we choose not to act.
Teleport over here? Oh, wait, come with me. I think, yeah, maybe here? What's on this side? Oh, definitely here then. I need to swap the blue over here for red instead, which we can do here. Oh no. Discharge it and then connect it up with the red. There we go. And then, because I moved the teleporter pad up there, we can teleport back to it to activate this. There we go.
The continents will move, the mountains will fade away, even the stars will change. The days will grow longer as the rotation of the Earth slows.
Okay, and then I can pick up this piece of equipment, which will be useful somewhere. Not 100% sure where, but it will be useful somewhere. Aha! There's another multi-grey thing. Okay. So, it needs to be used to open up this blue gate. I'm gonna put it like there so I can see the gate, but then also hopefully if I go back around I can pick up the red, swap it back to a blue, and then still be able to use it to access that. Maybe? I hope. Hey, thank you for the headbats, Nerdendo. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How's your Friday going? Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? I would literally have to. And I think I'm gonna do it. I would have to pop the teleporter there again. Because this technically can't go through equipment. It can't go through purple gates, so I need something to, oh, actually, oh no, never mind, nope. I didn't mean to try and drown myself. I promise I didn't. All I was gonna say is maybe I could bring the piece of equipment I just picked up over here, but I actually am starting to think that's not possible because I just keep almost drowning. So, okay. Good to know. Good to know. There's also not really anywhere I could, like, connect up to that to make it blue. Unless I can from where it's sat, but I don't think that I can. I'm also thinking I've screwed this up. Just a little bit. Because I now don't have anything to activate the fan. And I can't teleport over there because I moved the teleporter behind the blue gate, which something needs to be on top of the pressure plate for. What happens if I refresh? What happens if I just like refresh? Where's the refresh button? That's not it. Let's reset it, just out of interest. Thanks everyone, wonderful to see you. Oh, work has been getting on my bad side today. Oh no. Well, I'm glad other than that you're doing okay. Okay, so it counts 2 Dystopia puzzles and 1 Utopia puzzle is done. Okay, let's go back to the Dystopia. Because I am curious. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing good, just at the point where the game is uber duper difficult. So yeah, there's that. Let me just set this back up the way it was set up before so that I can actually attempt to redo what I was doing just there. Oh god, I need to literally take it from scratch. Okay. Word to the wise, don't screw up, because if you have to reset, you have to reset right the way back to the start, regardless of how many puzzles you've completed. And I just learned that the hard way. And given that I played this offline one time, I'm gonna guess it's not the first time I've had to learn this the hard way. Okay. It's okay. It's all okay. I know how this bit was set up. Once it gets further in, I might start forgetting how things were set up, but for now, I think we're okay. Right, where's my inverter? This that I've just made blue, you're gonna be used to open this red gate. So that I can use the wall drill to drill a hole in there. Set it on the pressure plate. So I can take this back up. And now's the part where I have to run back and forth. So I have to run back to Dystopia to remove the connection to the grey piece that changes. Like so. Then I need to go back to Utopia. This is why I skipped the optional puzzles, you guys. It's a lot of back and forth. Okay, now in Utopia we're going to use my inverter to connect the blue up to here to make it red. So that now when I go back to Dystopia, it should also be red, so I can open the gate. Very, very convoluted and not at all the simplest thing to understand. But that's okay, we move anyway. Right, this needs to be blue, first of all. Let's just get to where we were. This needs to be blue. It's going to take on this color. And that's going to connect up to the fan, which we're going to take flying lessons from. Stand on the pressure plate and teleport over. This is now going to stay with me. It's going to go here. I'm going to fall off the edge, so that I can come over here and pick up Mr. Blue, empty the blue off, and come and connect it up to a red. Oh. And now we're going to teleport back up here to open this gate. Which, if I put it in the right position, I might be able to see from further down there at some point. Okay, I'm gonna walk past this and down the stairs. if I go right at the bottom of the stairs and follow the path, I will find this little connector piece that I need. But it needs to be blue. So, what's through here? There's another walkway between Dystopia and Utopia. Yes, different walkway, same endpoint. Oh no, different endpoint. Okay. Yeah, this bit gets even more complicated now that I remember it. It involves stuff being stuck on the anti-grav upside down so that I can reach it. Not the most simplest thing in the world. But yeah, I'm sorry work sucks. I hope it gets better soon, Nintendo. There's nothing worse than work sucking. Oh, I have a little buddy over there. Okay. So, I wonder if I can connect... let me connect this up with... I wonder if I can see it. I don't think I can. No, I can't actually access the red from here. So that means I probably do need to go through there. Let me go back to the first section of Utopia and double check that we've done all of the puzzle on there. Because I don't know that we have. So let's just head back there first of all. So this would look like part 1 of Dystopia is just like done. That's what it would look like. Let's see if part 1... I'm just referring to it as part 1 and part 2 because I've only found one walkway between to Dystopia. I found more than one walkway between Dystopia and Utopia. That's what I'm trying to say. Very confusing. Almost got... Wait, almost got fired earlier. Tired of working with rude teams? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, no. No, that's not... That's not it. That's not what you want to be doing, really, that is it? That's not good. I'm sorry, that really sucks. I can remove the blue connection here, though. Oh, yes, I haven't done this bit yet. So I can connect up with the blue. Oh. Wait. Oh, was I the one making that red? Oh. Hold on. I realized what I need to do to finish this section first of all. Ah! Let me finish this section first of all. Oh shoot, it needs to be red. Balls. I wonder if I could actually work it out so that I can do what's in my head. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. Oh, sorry. Yeah, hopefully this weekend. Hopefully it's weekend after this for you too. Yes. Hopefully you're not having to work after this, because that would just make things worse. I need to make this back into being red. And then go back to Dystopia, part 1. This is literally the only way I can describe the sections that we're in. It's like, Dystopia part 1, Utopia part 1, part 2. Just based on how many walkways there are between sections. And it just gets more confusing the more I talk about it. It's over here. Oh, I thought I saw something, but no. Okay. Alright, let me start with this. And I would like to place this somewhere, roughly, where I might have a minor chance, possibly, of reaching that with the red that's over here. Hold on. Transport. Teleport myself. Oh no, there's not a chance in heck that that's gonna work. There's a minor, extremely minor chance that I might be able to reach it here, but I'm highly doubting it. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay, well, if that's the case, I can't activate the bit I was trying to activate, although maybe I can. Maybe, just maybe, I can. Oh, no, right, yep, that's why. That's why I can't. Because this is red, because I made it red. Okay. This is so confusing! The astronaut's finally done. Yay! Look at you go. See? Knew you could do it. Proud of you. Proud of you. It is thankfully. Hope you're well. Good. I'm glad that it's the weekend after your work day. And that you don't have to work anymore for the weekend. I feel like that would just make things feel worse for you. Okay, this is still locked. I'm gonna assume we still need to be in the Dystopia section then. And that hopefully I won't screw anything up this time. Hopefully. It really is like a ton of running back and forth. How are you all doing? We're mostly good, I think. From what I hear, folks are good. Alright, let me transport up here. Let's get back to where we were on this section then. So we had come down here. We had picked up our little laser that was in there. Now, pretty certain I need to make that blue. Somehow. On the Utopia Part 2 side. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I have the grey that connects to it here. I have our gravity shifter. Cool. Let me take the grav up here. If I put that red, it would make that blue. I think that's what I need. I think I need it to be blue. I think. Let's head over to the Dystopia side and find out. Congrats on finishing that project. Yarn does sound very tricky. Yeah, it's not the easiest. Yarn is not the easiest to work with sometimes. What yarn did you use? Did you use something velvety or fluffy? I feel like those are the hardest to work with usually. Okay, so this is blue. The only thing I need it for is to get more equipment. So that's fine. I have the equipment. And let's see, is there somewhere I can put the equipment where I can see my buddy so I can maybe jump bodies? See what's on the other side? Perhaps? Maybe? Yeah? Take control. Okay, this is what's on this side. Can finish one of these again.
There will be volcanoes and asteroids, earthquakes and floods. Slowly, day by day, the moon will drift away, and we will still be here.
For your niece's son. Nice. Nice. The fluffy, love the fluffy yarn. The sad, thin, regular yarn, and it hurt my hands so much. Oh. Yeah, like acrylic yarn, I gotta say, I don't like the feel and the look of acrylic yarn, and so many people use it, and I'm like, respectfully, why? Because, yeah. I don't know. I know that it's like personal preference, but on a personal preference note, I don't understand. I really don't understand why you would willingly use like acrylic or really thin yarn. It just, I don't know, bugs me. It bugs me because it just doesn't feel nice either. Okay, so this is open, but the problem being is that I need something green to be here. So, yeah. I think I'm going to put that piece of equipment on there, because I think it needs to be over there. It was not the vibe for me, and it was a long project. Yeah. See, especially if you're making something that's going to take a long time to do. No. No, not the vibe. Not the vibe. You want to be using something you enjoy using, I think. Or at least, personally, I would prefer to use something I enjoy using. Okay, what's over here? I haven't actually explored over here. Maybe I'm like missing equipment or something I haven't found yet. Okay, so we've got a red connector here, which has another puzzle piece end or whatever you want to call it at the end. Red and green. So that's a two-piece connector. Is there any more equipment I can pick up? No. Okay. So, I have a thought process. Oh, I can see the red over there. Okay. Well, in that case, can I please use you to swap out for this one, this three-way, because I want to hook the three-way up to a blue and a red, if I can. God, this gets more confusing when I have to be upside down. Okay, red is here. I need something blue to connect it to. Although, can I just like activate that with it? No. Shoot. Okay, well, red. I need a blue. What did that want me to connect to? I might have to change into like first person. Oh. That's red. Okay. Oh, wait, because there's a blue there. Okay. That makes it green. So I'm going to hook it up to the little grey one. God, this gets really disorientating really quickly. Okay. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Right. So the grey point on this side is now green. So hopefully in the Dystopia section, it's also green. And that would be great. I love the feel of the fluffy yarn, so it scratches the sensory itch as well. That's always fun. The astronaut does look pretty good. Well, I mean, as long as it looks good, I suppose that's the most important thing. It looks good, and the people that it's for are happy with it. Those are the most important things. I'm gonna pop this more like here-ish. I think. Hold on. Hold on. I think there's a certain part where I can go and see my buddy to take control. And I can use the equipment I pulled over here to hook up these two. Fingers crossed. Yes. Okay. Now there's 2 of us. And that's what we need. We need 2 of us. I'm gonna have to do this in bits so that we can both be at the same point. Alright. Come on. Both need to be on this side. And then we both need to come over here. I feel like this part would be useful if it was like multiplayer. Now I just have to sew the line I've made for my niece together tomorrow, and then I can get that shipped off to them. Nice. That's good. That's nice. That's fun. Apparently she likes those a lot. Oh wait, hang on. Made her daughter a sloth, as apparently she likes those a lot too. Fair. That's fair. I can understand that. The kid better appreciate it. Well, I mean, realistically, they're a child. So I'm gonna presume that they're just gonna really enjoy the fact that they have a gift. And I hope that that's how that goes. Because I feel like that's the best we can hope for. They're not gonna appreciate all the time and effort you put into it. Because they're not gonna know, depending on their age, I reckon, they're not gonna know how much effort it takes to do stuff like that. Okay. Dystopia puzzle, what is this? 3? 4? Okay, this is Dystopia puzzle 4.
10 million years until every species has gone extinct or been replaced. 100 million until the rings of Saturn fall from the sky. 500 million until the sun starts getting brighter and everything on Earth starts dying.
That's lovely thought process, Alexandra. Yes, so we don't have enough pieces, so we do need to go finish the Utopia puzzles. So I'm hoping that that's not too difficult. We finished all of the Dystopia ones and 2 of the Utopia ones. No, I've only finished 1 Utopia puzzle. Well, that's worse. That's just made my day a little bit worse. Indeed, yeah. Yeah, no, there's only so much kids can do. So if I hook up to the green, what color does this change to? Can I change it to whatever color I want? Since green is a combo of red and blue, can I just hook it up to the blue? No. No, I can't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep this here. And head back to Dystopia to find the second part of it. And then work from there, I guess. Okay, this is the first part of it. Okay. So... oh god. Right. Hold on. Ah! Oh, it gets confusing very quickly. Okay. I need to make that red, first of all. That's one rather important part of this that I was missing. Now I can go back to Dystopia and move around to the second walkway. Gosh. Trying to keep track of all this is like breaking my brain. And it was Friday already, so it was kind of already a bit broken. Right. Red. Connect. Done. And then I haven't moved anything over here, so I can teleport up here. And hop over this way. Okay, back here. So I can slip down this walkway here, this second walkway. Okay. I slid down the second walkway. So, I am going to swap back over. Swap away from this green one. Trade it in for this converter. So that I can... If I put the red here... No. I can technically see over to this old puzzle, this one over here. That's where we came from. I can see the blue, but I don't think I can reach it because it's on the other side of the gate. So I really could do with hooking this up to the blue so that this is red. And then we're gonna go back down this walkway into the dystopia so that we can go back to the first utopia section. God, there's so much back and forth. Alright, slide down here. We're almost there, we're almost there. It's fine. It's fine! This is normal. Oh, okay. So, I have flown that inverter label laser thingamabob, and I have made it red. So that now, I can take the inverter that's here, connect it to the red that's floating, hook it up with the blue over there. Wait. I'm sorry, what is happening? There we go. And I can run through and grab another puzzle piece for finishing another puzzle. That's always good. Then we've done half of the Utopia puzzles.
If we do nothing, there's only 1 billion years left for life on this planet. Every plant, every animal, all that is beautiful will wither and die. And we will watch it happen.
So, we came through this little purple gate here, and we're now in the second part of the Utopia section. So that's nice, and it's a bit faster to get to this bit than it was before. So, this is a gate. Over here, we have a red blocked gate. So, I'm thinking maybe I can hook this up to be blue from the dystopia side. Let's find out. Then I can use my inverter to make it from blue to red so I can open the door that I need to open. Okay. Where is the blue laser? Oh yes, hold on. It's because I need the... Wait. I need this to be green so that I can see my second self to... Because I can't see my second self from here. I can see the box that he's holding up. Sheet. That's not what you want to hear. I don't want to have to redo all of this. I can literally see the box he's holding up. Or he was holding up. Wait, where is he? Did I move him? Somewhere else? Maybe I moved because I thought he was holding it up and now he's not. Did I move my second character somewhere else? He's not there. Wait, so where is he then? I thought I left him. I honestly thought I left him. There's just a bit of a problem now. And that problem is called Abby. Because this needs to be green. And as soon as I take the color off of it, it's gonna completely have disconnected from the piece of equipment that's there. I like causing myself problems, huh? Let me just quickly double check that if I make it green, I'm right. And that it doesn't auto-connect back up to it. Before I go and worry about doing it. And reset for no reason. I would not like to reset for no reason. I would like to swap this out for this. Oh. And then open the anti-grav and be confused upside down for a second. Blue, red, hook that up to the green. Pretty certain it doesn't stay connected. Would love if it would stay connected, but I'm pretty certain it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Balls. I don't even have like a teleporter or anything to get over that side. And I know probably you're thinking, but why? You don't need to be over that side. Yeah, the problem is, at least in my head, there's a problem. I'm gonna try and explain it by showing it, if I can. So, we have a problem on the Utopia side. Abby is never the problem. There's plenty of people who would disagree with you on that. It's cute that you think that, though. So I have this one over here. This little door that opens with a red laser. Now the problem with that is the only piece of equipment I have over here I can use is a 3-way splitter, which I've been using to make this green so that I can do things on the Dystopia side, and this inverter, which if I hook it up to a red, it goes blue. If I hook it up to a blue, it goes red. That's fine, that shouldn't be a problem, right? I'm sure you're all thinking the same thing. I was also thinking the same thing. But let me show you the problem. Oh, landed on a roof. Right, get the inverter and hop back up this anti-grav. I need it to hook up to a blue. Now, the only blue I can realistically hook it up to is this. Oh, maybe I'm not in trouble. Maybe I'm being silly. Last time I tried to hook this up, it did not work. That's what the issue was going to be, is that it wouldn't work. It wouldn't give me red. It just was like, oh no, we can't connect that way. No, I'm reading this wrong again, I think. Hold on. Why am I on this side? I don't need to be on this side. I don't need to be on this side. That was silly of me. Hold on. I like how I was literally explaining the puzzle I was trapped on and did the wrong thing to solve it, but did the right thing at the same time. Okay. Sorry. The blue is connected fine. That's what I needed. I don't need it to connect to this. I do need it to connect to the red puzzle that I was just talking about that I can't get to activate. Oh, my brain. Okay, here we go. This is puzzle 3 for Utopia. Not 4.
The universe will continue for trillions of years. But everything we love about this Earth will be gone. Because we chose not to act. Not to take control. Not to be responsible. But if I give them my machine, then it could all end tomorrow.
And now, just trying to think. Oh, there's a door here that's opened up. Okay. What's this? An activator? Ah. Okay. This is easy. Easy peasy. I was confusing myself by making it more complicated than it was. Okay, let's turn on this activator to open this gate. Oh, wait, it has to be connected to a blue. I can also solve that problem. Hold on. Instead of having this connected to a blue to begin with, let's have this connected to a red. Then it can hook up to the activator, because it will be blue. And then the activator works. See? So the door is open. And there's our last puzzle for Utopia. Hell yeah, we've got ads starting soon, everybody. Just a quick heads up.
Of the planet, the death of the sun, the migration of the stars. But I cannot predict humanity. Anything is possible. Nothing is certain. How do I choose?
So, I think... I can't remember. I know we have to build a bridge. But we also can build a bridge in the Dystopia side. So we might start with Utopia and then go back the way and see if we can do Dystopia. See if there's 2 different endings and get both of them. Time for Bonbon to get ready for bed. Okay, no worries, gentle. Enjoy your night. Have a fantastic weekend. Making sure I watch the ads to support before I go. Okay, I'll wait till you're back from the ads then. Let's build this bridge. Let's start with this bridge. The bridge to Terra Bethia! I don't know why that was my thought, but it is. Okay, here we go. Let's do the Utopia bridge. I can't remember if there is only 1 ending or if there are 2. So we're gonna do the Utopia bridge, and then if needed I can go back, maybe, perhaps.
Do not falter now, son of man.
And do
Have
the
faith in yourself
Dystopia
and
side.
the work of generations.
So, here we go. Utopia side bridge. What do we get for this? Is there gonna be a view anywhere in this elevator? No? Okay. Not really a view. Okay, save Athena. I'm not 100% certain if there was like a difference, like where you end up if you take the Dystopia side versus the Utopia side. But I want to believe that the future is bright and good. So we're going to start with the Utopia side, and if we can go back, we'll do the Dystopia side. Oh, I kind of want to wait till the ads are over so nobody misses this. Because I can't remember how this goes. Have a lovely evening and an amazing weekend. Have the best weekend. Have the best sleep. I will catch you on Sunday probably for your stream. And yeah, thank you for being here. You know, I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a fantastic night's sleep. I'll catch you later. Okay, let's go save Athena. We took the Utopia bridge. Let's see. I don't know if there's a difference between Dystopia and Utopia, but let's find out. Hey. Hey, Athena. Hello. Wake up, Athena.
You were in my dream. But in my dream you were me. And I was Elohim. I made trials for you, but then I was afraid you'd overcome them.
I came to save you.
Thank you. I'm awake now, but I'm still caught in my loop. Like that robot from that old poem. I don't know what to do. I've thought about it over and over and over, but I still don't have an answer. But you've seen what I've seen. You've been in my dreams and in my nightmares. You're connected to me and to the machine.
Yep.
You can choose. You have to choose. Break the loop.
Okay, so possibly. Doesn't matter which bridge you take, you get to the same point. Or possibly the bridges have a difference. I am still not sure. I want to know the truth. I hoped we used this technology safely, but we're not ready. Shut it down. Change my mind. The risk is too great. Must destroy the machine. I love how 2 of the 3 are like, shut it down. Shut it down. We're gonna not do this. I want to know the truth. Epilogue. Leap of faith. Okay, so presumably we can't go back and do a different bridge then. Okay. That's fine.
Alexandra Drennan carried her burden as far as she could. I took it from her thinking I could carry it forever. But no one can. Not alone. So in the end, 1K made the choice I couldn't make. He took a leap of faith.
We just hook up to the machine now? We just the machine?
Our revels now are ended. These, our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. And, like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit, shall dissolve, and, like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind.
Wait, so this is just the puzzle rooms and stuff? It's
As
going away?
dreams are
Or...
made on, and our little life is rounded with sleep. But you, my friends, you will endure.
Okay, so I'm assuming that means they got rid of all of the puzzle islands then? Because they were all made by like Prometheus and not Athena. Pandora and stuff? Well, that's trippy. Okay. Math equations. This is insanely trippy. I'm trying to work out what it's trying to show as well. Wait. Huh? Wait, where are we?
Come, my friends. 'Tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles, whom we knew. Though much is taken,
wait,
much abides.
They're all little, like...
And though we are not now that
holograms?
strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Wait, why are like all of the human robot things holograms now? Was that not the ending I was meant to do? I thought taking like the route of I want to know the truth would be like the good ending. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't look like a good ending. Let's skip these. I'm curious. I'm confused now. Where's my... I wonder how far back my last save point is. I wonder if it's after I've done all four of the puzzles for each of the sections. For Dystopia and Utopia. Because if it is, we can try and take the Dystopia bridge. See how that goes. And maybe pick an option that's different from I want to know the truth and see how that ends. Oh, we had literally at the point where we have to just go to the VTOL. Well, shoot. There's not even like other checkpoints. Well, I guess technically we finished the game. I've only been live for 2 hours. We technically finished the game. But I know I saw a different ending the first time I played this. I haven't seen that ending. Hold on. I want to head back out there and just see. Just see, maybe, if we can do something mildly different. Hopefully now that I've done it once, it goes faster as well.
Alright, my friends, this is it. We've come a long way together, but...
Let's skip this. Because we've seen it already today. Oh god, this means all the running back and forth again. It'll be fine, it'll be fine.
It's up to you now, 1K. We'll follow you if we can.
Good luck, 1K.
Okay.
I know you'll do the right thing.
Thanks.
Don't die, kiddo.
Alright, let's go to the whole let's save Athena thing again. Let's go do that again. Which means we gotta start by going down the elevator. And then there'll be a small puzzle to get to the walkway between the Dystopia and the Utopia sections. Okay. Let's do this. Hopefully faster than we did it before, because I understand what's going on with it now. In theory, at least. What color is that one that we need? Blue. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna take this, hook up the red to that. So it makes the red on the other side. So I can use my inverter to activate the blue there. So that I can take this, hook it up to this blue one. To yeah, this way. Yeah, that's correct, Amundo. Oh wait, hold on. Hold the phone for half a second. I will need to disconnect this. Hook this one up to open up the door on the red side. And then on this side, the blue is gonna hook up here. And Oh no, wait, sorry, it doesn't need to be used that way, but this will hook up to the red, and then this extra piece is actually going to be used for the blue one. There we go. Cool. Here's the walkway. We need to start on the Dystopia side. Hopefully there's not going to be too many pauses in the game. Okay, Dystopia. You need to be, I believe, blue. So that on the Utopia side... And either way, I still need to do all 8 puzzles, for the 4 for the Dystopia, the 4 for the Utopia, otherwise I can't make the bridge. So there's that. Okay. Color changer. Blue is gonna open up this red gate. I'm gonna use the driller to drill a hole in that wall. And we're gonna set it down on the pressure pad so I don't need to have the red gate activated. So yes, you're probably gonna listen to all these voice recordings again.
Alexander Drennan said that we are not entirely bound by time. Our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. She said knowledge is a kind of freedom. But I have the ultimate knowledge, and I'm not free.
Okay, now we're gonna go do, I think it's the first 2 puzzles in this side that we can complete. Oh! Pretty certain anyway. Yes, but I need to turn this off so that I can make it red on the other side. Okay, we're gonna make the gray changing piece blue. Wait, red. Yeah, we're making it red, not blue. That was silly of me. It's okay, if you were paying attention, you know which color I meant. Which way round I meant. If you're, you know, paying attention and keeping track of how this works. Okay, red. Good. Okay. Let me give me this to hook up to the blue first. So that I can activate. Oops. Activate this fan. So I get a second piece.
I can calculate the future of this planet. All the things that we will see if we choose not to act.
Move this to here. And fall down. And pick up this blue one. And discharge it. Connect it to the red. Teleport back up here to activate this gate. Gives me a third piece.
The continents will move, the mountains will fade away, even the stars will change. The days will grow longer as the rotation of the Earth slows.
Pick up this laser pointer, which we can't use just yet, but we will need it to be blue. And we go to section 2 of the Utopia. Okay, section 2 we are in. The inverter is up here. Needs to be blue, so we're gonna hook up the red to the empty one to make it blue. We're gonna go back to the Dystopia side. I'm very glad I didn't need to wind up resetting it a second time. First time was a genuine mistake. I didn't realize that I was going to screw it up that badly. Okay, here. This gives me another wall drill, which we're gonna use like here-ish. Yep. I'm gonna disconnect that completely. Pop it on the other side. I'm gonna come back to Utopia section 2. To do... make it green. I need to come up here. Oh, actually, no, something I could do before we do that. Where's the blue connector? Blue. That will then open up this red one here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Over this way. So here's number 3 out of Dystopia, so 4 overall.
There will be volcanoes and asteroids, earthquakes and floods. Slowly, day by day, the moon will drift away, and we will still be here.
So I'm gonna leave this here because it needs to be blue. And I'm gonna hop on the antigrav and fix the other problem I have, which is red here. The blue one... Oh, I can't fix the blue one over there, though. Yeah, remember that. But I can go back and fix it, so that's fine. Blue needs to be connected to this activator here. So we can do the last Dystopia puzzle. Okay.
10 million years until every species has gone extinct or been replaced. 100 million until the rings of Saturn fall from the sky. 500 million until the sun starts getting brighter and everything on Earth starts dying.
Not the last Dystopia puzzle, it's the 3rd Utopia puzzle. Okay. I want to go back around to the 1st Utopia section. Because I can open up the last gate on that side. Now, in theory, if I remember doing this, 15, 20 minutes ago, pretty certain I can do this now. Okay. Disconnect this. The blue over here can connect with the red up there. Ah, right. It's the wrong way around. It's the wrong way around. Balls. I need to fix that. Give me a second. I need to fix that. I need something to be making... Yes, I need not this to be red, but I kind of need this to be red to begin with. Okay. Just trying to think. Let me go back to the second Utopia section. Just through here. Yes, second Utopia section. I need to make something red instead of blue at the end. Okay. Let's swap this around. This should be blue. this is blue. This should be red. So where's the blue connection? There. So this should be red, which would then hook up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it up here. I can collect it when I need to collect it. Let's run back around to the Dystopia section so we can get back to the first part of Utopia to do this again. Okay, I'm gonna go around the side here. Climbing the stairs, falling off the edge. Cool. Alright. Utopia Part 1. We're almost there. Just gotta run through the walkways. Very long walkways, I have to admit. Okay, so here. Just gonna ignore that for half a second. The red up here, now I can use it to connect to this blue gate. And then I don't need to redo anything and fix it because I think once I collect this puzzle it opens up another walkway into Utopia Part 2, which is where I just came from, so it's fine. I do need to solve 2 more Dystopia puzzles though, but I can get to them from here.
There's only a billion years left for life on this planet. Every plant, every animal, all that is beautiful will wither and die. And we will watch it happen.
So, take this away, and I'm gonna sew up it over with the 3-way, which we're gonna make green by hooking up the red and the blue, which is over there in the background. And we're going to hook up the green to this little grey piece to turn it green. Now, time to go to the Dystopia section. Stop running through the Dystopia section because that's where it like pauses a lot. Okay. This is green. I'm going to take control of my little friend over here. Hook up the green to this door. Hold on. The green to this door. I might be standing in the way of it actually. My original character. Possibly. Nope. There we go. Got it. I say that and then it was just like, oh no, didn't get it. It fell. There we go. Cool. So, original character. You're gonna come through here with me. We're gonna collect the 3rd Dystopia puzzle piece.
The universe will continue for trillions of years.
Over here.
But everything we love about this Earth will be gone. Because we chose not to act, not to take control, not to be responsible. But if I give them my machine, then it could all end tomorrow.
To myself. I'm gonna hop up on his little platform that he's holding. Swap to my buddy. And then swap back to myself. Get the last puzzle. Okay.
I can calculate the future of the planet, the death of the sun, the migration of the stars. But I cannot predict humanity. Anything is possible. Nothing is certain. How do I choose?
Okay. Let's take any old path, really. As long as we wind up where we need to be. Cool. So, this is the Dystopia bridge. It's Might be a different voice recording, not sure.
The flame has blinded you. You can still save yourself. Extinguish it, creature of clay.
Okay. Now, let's see when we get up there to find Athena. Let's see if we have the same options or if they're different options. If they're the three same options of like, I want to know the truth, or like shut it down in one of two different ways, I'm going to try shutting it down. And if they're different options, well, you saw two different endings, hopefully. And either way, you're going to see different endings. But, yeah. This looks like the exact same walkway, so I'm assuming it doesn't really matter which bridge you take to get here. But let's find out. Because this all looks the same. So let's see what the choice options are. Wake up, Athena. Again.
You were in my dream. But in my dream you were me. And I was Elohim. I made trials for you, but then I was afraid you'd overcome them.
I came to save you. This is all the same so far.
I'm awake now, but I'm still caught in my loop. Like that robot from that old poem. I don't know what to do. I've thought about it over and over and over, but I still don't have an answer. But you've seen what I've seen. You've been in my dreams and in my nightmares. You're connected to me and to the machine. You can choose. You have to choose. Break the loop.
So, these are going to be the three same options. So we can... I'm presuming the difference between shut it down and destroy is... One, it still exists, but we shut it down. Don't use it. The other one, it gets destroyed. Let's try the middle one. I'd hoped we could use this technology safely, but we're not ready. Shut it down. And we're gonna probably hit Act 5 again. But it's all cutscene, so that's fine. Let's see if there's a difference. Momentum Deferred. Well, the epilogue name is different. So that's a good start.
I asked 1K to take my place, to make an impossible choice for all of us. But the truth is, it was never his burden to bear, no more than it was mine. There are no chosen ones in the real world, and no one should have to be a prophet.
Damn, looks like we shut down as well.
You have made a choice that is not a choice. You ended your story without an ending. Many will call you a fool. But I call you wise, creature of clay. Answers are dangerous, and there is no end to the questions we must ask. So let the future bring what it may, and trust that you will find understanding in time.
Okay. Oh, we're back in New Jerusalem. Away. Are we just gonna like enjoy living in the puzzle islands and stuff?
I still don't know whether they were ready. Maybe I was wrong to be afraid. Maybe I wasn't. What I do know is that it can't be one person's choice. If we want to build a better future, we'll have to build it together.
Hey, Athena. Okay. And we have the credits again. Okay, so that was a different ending. So, let's skip these. And because it doesn't seem to take me a ton of time to run back through redoing the puzzle now that I understand how it all works, I'm going to do that again. It does not matter which bridge I take, so I'm just going to do the fastest way again. And we're going to pick the very last option when she asks us to pick. And do destroy the machine. Because the last one was shut it down. So, let's go destroy it. Let's go see how things end with that. I think the first time I finished it, I did do all of the optional puzzles. And I don't know if that contributed to like a different ending, but I don't think that it did. I think they are literally just optional puzzles. But again, once this gets going, we're going to skip it.
Alright, my friends, this is...
Skip. Okay. I kind of like that we finished this, and that because it's, you know, because I've put it together a couple times now, it's going faster for me to just
you now, 1K.
redo
We'll
and get
follow
different
you if we
endings
can.
for you guys.
Good luck, 1K. I know you'll do the right thing.
Don't die, kiddo.
So, I guess our true ending was the first ending that I actually picked, because that would have actually been my answer. But, let's see what happens with this third option for an ending. I'm gonna take the elevator. Then we're gonna do the very quick little puzzle to get to the walkways. Again. Oh, there we go. The game caught up to me. I'm going too fast for the game. Okay. Here we go. Sort this out. We are going to make the gray red. So I can use the red to open the blue. We're gonna take this to connect it to the blue. Gonna remove this. Pop it here. We're gonna use the inverter to connect the blue that's here to the red. Oops. Needs to go further back. There we go. And then, oh, Nerdando, welcome. Thank you for the head pats. Hope you're having a good evening, afternoon, late afternoon, I think, possibly. Over there. And here we're gonna come back, use the blue to activate the gray. So I can hook up this side of the gate to the blue. There we go. Cool. Back in the walkways again. So. Oh no, I wasn't even running this time. There we go. Let's do this side first. We need this to be blue. I think I'm going to try and finish off the Utopia puzzles before I finish the Dystopia puzzles this time, because that seemed to finish faster when we did it that way, even though it takes the same amount of time to do the puzzles. Yes. So, then I can use this to open the gate. And again, apologies, you are going to hear the exact same voice clips until we've got all of these sorted, basically. Yeah, I'll try and do this as fast as I can.
Said that we are not entirely bound by time. Our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. She said knowledge is a kind of freedom. But I have the ultimate knowledge, and I'm not free.
Okay, so back to the dystopia side. And we're gonna do... So we're gonna make... Oh, actually, no. Sorry, I need to come back to the dystopia side just to open up this gate. I almost skipped a step there. That would have been silly of me. Okay. So, instead of you being connected here, I need you to connect with the blue there, so it's red. So I can go back to dystopia. Again. Thank you for the welcome. And now that I'm home, it's evening for me. That's good. I'm glad you got home safely. I hope you have a good evening. Hope you're gonna have a good dinner. What are you planning on eating today? Hope your day is good. It's good, it's good. We are... Well, we finished the game. I got the... or I guess our true ending for the game, because that would have been the option I would have chose at the end anyway. We got that. Now I've gone through the whole section again. One time, this whole puzzle one more time, so that we could get a second ending, and now I'm doing it again to get the third ending.
Calculate the future of this planet. All the things that we will see if we choose not to act.
Because there's at least 3 endings, so I may as well attempt to get the 3 endings that we have access to while we're here. I'm gonna swap this back over for red. Oops. Oops. Hold on. Ah! There we go. Transport myself up here. Teleport. Pick this up. There we go.
The continents will move, the mountains will fade away, even the stars will change. The days will grow longer as the rotation of the Earth slows.
Not sure yet, haven't thought about it. My pup is just super happy to see me. Aww, cute. Love when animals are happy to see us. Like, everybody says, oh, cats don't have any feelings, they just hate their owners, they're just slaves to them. But honestly, I would put you in my house when I leave, and you will have a headache from the kitty cat screaming because she wants to know where I am. And she will absolutely come running to sit at the window that's right next to me, waiting for me to come back. And she's ever so excited when we come back home. Like, even if Tim comes back home from work, she's like, oh, Dad's home! It's adorable. Blue. Wait, hold on. I can hook this up to... Oh no, I can't hook this up to the blue one. Hold on. Can't hook this up to the blue one, but I can hook it up to the red one that's on this level. So let's do that. Oops. There we go. This way. There we go.
There will be volcanoes and asteroids, earthquakes and floods. Slowly, day by day, the moon will drift away, and we will still be here.
And then hop up here. And now we're gonna hook it up to the red so that I can activate the activator that's there. And there we've got all... Oh, we've got 3 of the 4 Utopia puzzles.
10 million years until every species has gone extinct or been replaced. 100 million until the rings of Saturn fall from the sky. 500 million until the sun starts getting brighter and everything on Earth starts dying.
I'm gonna leave that red and we're gonna head back to the first Utopia section. We're almost there. There are 8 fairly small puzzles, so it's okay. We're almost there. If I head back to this last Utopia puzzle, I finish the rest of the Dystopia puzzles, it will be very, very soon before we see the final ending. So, through here, and we'll be at the first Utopia section. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna use the red that's hanging around up there to activate the blue that's there. And then that gives us our shortcut back to Utopia Part 2 as well as being the final puzzle for the Utopia section. Okay.
If we do nothing, there's only 1 billion years left for life on this planet. Every plant, every animal, all that is beautiful will wither and die. And we will watch it happen.
Okay, swapping this for green for the very last 2 puzzles. So, we hook up the red and the blue to make this grey one green. And let's head back through here to go to the second Dystopia section. Oh, forget this is a slightly different walkway. And here we go. So, oh wait, I haven't done this yet. I need to give myself another piece of equipment. Hold on. I did this prematurely. This was silly of me. Hold on. I need to swap that back over. Make it blue. Need to make it blue first, and then I can come back and make it green again. Oh, where's the double here? Needs to be blue. Blue, 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 blue. So, red is gonna connect there to make it blue. Okay. Second Dystopia section again, because that was very silly of me. We're very close to seeing our third ending, so that's fantastic. Oops, there we go. Alright, wall driller. Hello. Pop the drill, like there. And slide this through the hole. Now we can go and make it green. That was very silly of me. But now I can go and make it green, so it's okay. Cool. Fly in the anti-grav. Pick this up. Swap it over for the one that I can use to make it green. Alright, let's try this again. Blue. Red. Makes green. Cool. Very last 2 puzzles before we get to our final ending. Well, final ending option, because there was 3 of them and we've done 2 of them. So, alright. I'm gonna take control of my buddy, who is gonna use this piece to hook up the greens. Oops. Like that. There we go. And I'm gonna bring my original self. Oh, I stood all the way over there. Okay. I bring my original self through to trigger this.
The universe will continue for trillions of years.
Buddy over.
But everything we love about this Earth will be gone. Because we chose not to act, not to take control, not to be responsible. But if I give them my machine, then it could all end tomorrow.
Hold on. Do I need to come through here to be able to? Oh no, I'm looking at myself. I'm looking for myself in a slightly wrong direction. There I am. Okay. Now. Oh, no. No, no. Hello? Hello? Buttons? Hold on. Let me turn off my controller and put it back on. Okay. I don't know what happened there. My jump button stopped working, but okay. Right. No! No, no, no. No, no, no. That's not... No. Here. And then I'm gonna jump on... Oh. I moved too far forward. Okay, hold on. Take control of myself. There we go. Alright, buddy. Gonna hop on top of here. And I'm gonna open the last puzzle. Puzzle wheel. It does warm your heart hearing a pet happy see you. Exactly.
The death of the sun, the migration of the stars. But I cannot predict humanity. Anything is possible. Nothing is certain. How do I choose?
Alright, here we go. Here's the end of the bridge. Doesn't make a difference what bridge we pick.
The flame has blinded you. You can still save yourself. Extinguish it, creature of clay.
Okay, we're gonna take the elevator up. We're gonna go see Athena. And we're gonna pick our final option to see what our third ending possibility was. So, let's do that. And then we will spin the wheel and pick a new game. Which we will start once I'm back from the UK. Which will be in... well, I'll be back from the UK the week after next. But it will depend how I'm feeling once I get back, if I'm still gonna stream that week or not. But if we don't see a stream that week, there will be YouTube content. I did finish playing Callisto Protocol for my Let's Plays, so I do have a bunch of Let's Play content that still needs to go live for that. So even if we run out of stream content, there'll still be stuff on YouTube. Just for reference. Alright, third time. Here we go. Wake up, Athena.
You were in my dream. But in my dream you were me. And I was Elohim. I made trials for you, but then I was afraid you'd overcome them.
I came to save you.
Thank you. I'm awake now, but I'm still caught in my loop. Like that robot from that old poem?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do. I've thought about it over and over and over, but I still don't have an answer. But you've seen what I've seen. You've been in my dreams and in my nightmares. You're connected to me and to the machine. You can choose. You have to choose. Break the loop.
So, we've done. I want to know the truth. That was our first option. That was technically our true ending, because that was the one I actually would have picked to begin with. We then came back and did... I hoped we could use this technology safely, but we're not ready to shut it down. This time, we're going to do this last one. I've changed my mind. The risk is too great. We must destroy the machine. And then this bit likely will, for the most part, be different. And I'm just assuming that the title for the epilogue is also going to be different. Yes. Certain fathoms in the earth. Yeah. I'll let you guys watch it in peace.
In the end, I realized I had asked too much of them, too much of myself. We're imperfect, all of us, but there's beauty in accepting that. Our flaws and our limitations are part of who we are. And what we are at the end of the day is human.
As the flame dies, the shadows it casts must fade away. Do not weep for us, creature of clay. We were never more than phantoms, and nothing is lost in our passing. And remember, the flame is gone, but the earth endures. Step outside this cave and behold the living world that you have saved. There, at last, you will find all the answers you have sought for so long.
I understand that you were upset. I'm not exactly pleased myself. But 1K made an ethical choice. He did what he felt was necessary, and we can't begrudge him that. On the contrary, it's up to us to build a future that can convince 1K and those like him that we're not going to repeat the same mistakes. As mayor, my first priority is to bring growth back to New Jerusalem, to start imagining what we can accomplish together if we make use of our intelligence and our problem-solving skills.
Interesting. So this is kind of like a mix of the last two then. Because the first one, like, everything got destroyed and we only really existed as holograms. The second one, everything still existed, but there was like arguments going on in New Jerusalem. Then we walked out and left. And this one's kind of like both. Like, everything got destroyed because we destroyed the Megastructure and everything was built for the Megastructure. But instead of there being arguments in New Jerusalem, now there's just all these political things to fix. It's a stag! So we've walked out again. Stagger! We bow to stagger. Okay. Well, look at that. You've had a 3-ending extravaganza tonight. It does not count as me finishing 3 games, unfortunately. I'm sure the cat will be very upset to hear that. It doesn't mean that she's any closer to getting even more attention than she already gets. But what it does mean for everybody that's here is we now are in a position where we get to run our wheel again. When I find the... here we go. So I can interact with it. There we go. So, we're gonna pick a new game, because that's how we do things here. If you're new, hi, abbievt here. We are variety VTuber here on Twitch, and basically, you're about to find out exactly what happens when we finish a game. The wheel picks the next game that we're gonna stream. So let's see, is everybody ready to run the wheel? Okay. 3, 2, 1. I hope the audio comes through on this. Might be very quiet because it's very quiet for me. You can hear it? Okay, that's good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no.
I can do jump scares.
Please don't do jump scares. I've not played Outlast 2 yet. I have no idea how to play any of it. Can you snooze that ad break, please? So apparently we're going to be having a summer Outlast Fest. Don't know how I feel about that. Not sure why I have Outlast on this wheel at this time in the year. But I guess, you know, that's okay. That's okay. We can play Outlast. We'll be playing Outlast 2 because I did already play the first Outlast. So, yeah. When I come back from my trip to the UK, we will be playing Outlast 2. And for anybody who isn't familiar, I will just pull up the Steam page very quickly and read out the description on that to you when I can find it. Where is my O's? Where are my O's? In Steam. Oh, it's in a different collection. Here we go. Okay, store page. So, Outlast 2. I have played Outlast 1. If you want to watch that, head over to my YouTube. Here is the link for that. If you want to get caught up before the end. Did I just hear it? Ah! At the end of the spin? You heard a meow at the end of the spin? I thought it was cute. Like, the kitty cat's in the middle of the wheel. She's the one making the decision. Make a little meow at the end of it. So, yes. Outlast is a psychological horror game. And I have only played the first one, even offline. I haven't touched the second one, so I'm gonna be on a full blind playthrough when we play Outlast 2. But here is the Steam page description. Outlast 2 introduces you to the Sullivan Knoth, unless that's a silent K, Sullivan Knoth, and his followers who left our wicked world behind to give birth to Temple Gate, a town deep in the wilderness and hidden from civilization. Knoth and his flock are preparing for the tribulations of the end times, and you're right in the thick of it. So, Outlast 1, we went to investigate essentially an insane asylum. And that was a whole wild ride. I actually had never finished Outlast 1 until we streamed it. So definitely go catch up on Outlast 1 if you haven't seen, because I do not want to spoil anything for you, but that was a wild ride. I did not expect that ending at all. Outlast 2 I haven't played at all, but it sounds like we're going to be stuck in the midst of a cult. Not something I willingly would do in real life, FYI. But yeah, so I guess that's what we're playing when I come back. So, for now, I'm going to say thank you all very, very much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all of the chats, lurks, redeems. If you haven't redeemed your daily BAP from the Fluff, please go ahead and redeem that before I end stream. Yeah, we're going to play Outlast 2 when I come back. So I will not be here next week, June 5th. I won't be here because I won't be in the country, so I won't be streaming. I may be back the week after on the 12th, depending on energy levels, because the reason I'm going to the UK is I'm going to go spend time with some friends, but also some people I've never met before, and that part of it usually takes a lot more energy out of me than I expect it to half the time. So yeah, we will look at energy levels. So I will either be back June 12th or June 19th. But, again, I've recently posted the YouTube link. There will still be YouTube videos posted. I believe we're 2 weeks behind. So, on Monday, the stream of Talos Principle from 2 weeks ago goes up. On the 8th, last week's stream goes up. And on the 15th, this stream will go up. And I like to have a little buffer between gaming VODs on YouTube, just purely so I have time to prep them and they're all correct and stuff before they go live, instead of also having to, then I don't have to rush once I finish a stream to, do the whole highlighting and editing and everything else. So, yeah. So, these 3 VODs for Talos Principle go up. Then on YouTube, what you're going to see is possibly, I think, I'm going to do a very, very quick check. I think probably the last of my Callisto Protocol Let's Play videos. Let me have a very quick look. Just so I'm giving you guys the right information, you know what to expect from me. Content. So, yes. Last week's episode will go up on... Last week's episode of Talos Principle 2 will go up on June 8th. So, this week's will go up on June 15th. Then after that, there's a decent chance you will get 1, 2, 3 weeks of Callisto Protocol videos before we get into posting VODs of Outlast 2 on YouTube. So, just so you guys know, that's how that's gonna go. But yes, thank you guys for being here. It's very, very much appreciated. Oop. Accidentally played the video on the Steam page. It's very, very much appreciated, and I hope you will stick around and come back and see me June 12th or June 19th. I will post on Twitter and Blue Sky, so if you're not already following, head over there and follow me if you want to find my Go Live notifications. Alternatively, you can also join my Discord, because that primarily is being used for questions for the community, but also, you know, Go Live notifications or announcements. So I will update those 3 places with what date I'll be back. And yeah, I really, really appreciate spending this time with you guys. If you want to see a full list of everything we've finished on stream so far, there's also my IGTV link. And don't forget, if you want to support me for free, head on over to Creator Cards, pick up your free, basically virtual trading cards for your favorite streamers. There will be a new card coming for Talos Principle 2 now that we've finished it, and I may likely do one for Callisto Protocol as well since I finished filming all of that. So, with that being said, thank you all for being here, and I hope to catch you all again in June, 8 PM Fridays, 8 PM Amsterdam time, and we will start playing Outlast 2 in June. Catch you guys later. Bye!